How's your energy, Southern Arizona? Good evening to you. I'm Paul Cicala. The high school baseball playoffs are in full swing, and number 2 seed Salpointe High School is hoping to follow in the footsteps of another group of fellow Lancer squads from various other sports this year who have taken home state titles. And guess what? After knocking off Scottsdale Saguaro earlier in the week, Salpointe was awarded another home Tucson area playoff game. The Lancers would take on Vista Grande at Amphi High School this evening. Let's pick things up in the 4th inning with Salpointe leading 2-1, and on the mound, Jaden Swanberg was hoping to get out of a jam, and he'll strike out Emilio Barreras from Vista Grande. The Lancers were hanging tough, and a bit later at the plate for Salpointe is Ian Ponce, and Ian is coming through. Thought you knew. That, folks, is a base hit. Ian Ponce would also have the game-winning RBI in the 6th inning, and that's the difference. Salpointe wins 3-2. Now, going undefeated in the winner's bracket, that means Salpointe doesn't have to play again until Wednesday the 8th at Diablo Stadium in the Phoenix area. That's a week away. Meanwhile, after a tough loss at home to Seton Catholic on Monday, Canyon del Oro was forced to travel to the Phoenix area to duke it out with Estrella Foothills in the loser's bracket. The 4-seeded Dorados battled it out at Diablo Stadium against the 9-seed, and unfortunately, their season comes to an end. Final score, 3-1 with the loss. Moving on, the 2-time defending state champs and number 1 seed Nogales High School is gearing up for their showdown on Thursday. The Apaches had to travel to the Phoenix area to take on Verrado High School at Diablo Stadium, and they won 10-1. So despite being the 5A's number 1 ranked team and a squad that has a great chance of winning a 3rd state championship in a row, the powers that be in Maricopa County and the AIA are making them travel to the Phoenix area still. Nogales will take on Desert Mountain at Diablo Stadium on Thursday. A win would move the boys from Santa Cruz County to 3 victories away from taking home another state title. Hey, in the pros, the Arizona Diamondbacks and New York Yankees went toe-to-toe in an early game. It was the end of a quick 2-game series. Let's head on out to the Phoenix area, to downtown. Into the bottom of the 4th we go. The D-backs already lead 2-0, and Ketel Marte is up against Masahiro Tanaka, and can he come through? Let me see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Look at that ball go. That answers that. Ball going right towards the pool. The D-backs win 3-2. Finally, the Kentucky Derby is going on this weekend once again and can be seen right here on NBC. 2-time Triple Crown winning trainer Bob Baffert is back for more. Of course, Baffert was raised in Nogales and is a proud alum of the University of Arizona. Here he is talking about what keeps bringing him back.
You know, once you've been through it, it's something that it's just like it's like a drug. You just can't wait. And I'm sure that every coach that's been to a Final Four, it's like the biggest stage in the world. And if you can get back there, the feeling that you felt, it was like so much fun. And even if you got beat, it's something that when you're playing at that top level, you want to get back to that level.
As mentioned, it's going to be airing once again right here on News 4 Tucson on NBC. And also, if you're looking for a place to watch the race, the Rito Downs, the Rito racetrack will also be taking bets and having their festivities like they do every year for the big races.
Big party.
All the time.
All right.
I know, it's always a fun event. All right, we'll be right back with your last check of weather.